Hey guys, this is Pokemon Moon Silver. Let's continue. So, I hope everyone had a good Halloween. Just got done with the Halloween shenanigans. Didn't really do much, stayed here, made dinner, passed out some candy, and that was about it. Saw Charizard. Charizard came to my door. Got some candy. And I think a Team Skull Grunt also came to my door, but I can't be certain. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I went in there. We're gonna go this way. We are ready to go to Victory Road. I'm going to go ahead and try something here at the beginning of the video that I usually say at the end of the video. If you would be so kind, please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below if you have something to say. And subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate that if you do that. I usually say that at the end of the video, but I'm going to try and start saying that at the beginning of the video. And then there's a guy here that's like, oh my goodness, you're in Kanto. You know what? Let's not say I did. Actually, let me go this way. Now, you know what I just thought of? Okay, I feel like that route music came on really loud just then. But you know what I just thought of? In order to get through this here Tojo Falls, I'm gonna have to use Waterfall. And I have not taught that to anyone. Francis knows Whirlpool. Yeah, see, there's a waterfall right there. Alright, so let's see. Let me see if anyone knows Waterfall. Yes. Alright, so of course Francis can learn Waterfall. Yeah. The only one that Francis can, like, unlearn is Signal Beam. So we're gonna go ahead and have it do that. Don't worry guys, Francis's moveset is gonna get a complete overhaul before I take on the Elite Four. Just because I actually like Signal Beam on it, and then I'll probably end up placing Whirlpool with Ice Beam or something to that effect. Or something, I don't know, but Francis, as well as several of the Pokemon in my party, are going to get moveset overhauls, so this whole, like, Francis's moveset being completely made up of HMs, as it is right now, is temporary, so don't worry, guys. Yes. Another thing that I have realized, and maybe some of you have as well, is that there are two sections of this game that I have not explored yet, those being Dark Cave and Mount Mortar. I was going to say Mount Coronet, but no, it's Mount Mortar. Um, I mean, there's really nothing to see at either of those places as far as I know. You don't actually have to go through either of them in order to advance through the game, even though they're both pretty decent sized areas. Um, I cannot remember if either of them have trainers to battle. I think Mount Mortar might, but I don't think Dark Cave does. Well, you know what? No, Dark Cave might have trainers now that I think about it. I don't know, but leave a comment down below. Do you want me to explore those areas before, like, going through Victory Road? Because if you do, that's what I will do in the next video instead of Victory Road. My plan was to do Victory Road the next video, but if you guys are like, no, Mount Mortar, Dark Cave, then I'll do those. Alright, let's see if we can do Strength here. It's going to use Leech Seed, which will just do what it does. Cool, cool, cool. Iron Head. Let's see here. If it forgot a move, let me look at Iron Head real quick. Does that do recoil damage? It may also make the target flinch. Okay, so the foe slams. Wait, what? The foe slams the target with its steel hard head? The foe. So it may also make the target flinch. It has a power of 80. And Iron Tail has a power of 90, but it has a lower accuracy. Foe slam with steel hard tail. Well, this one has an accuracy of 95, power of 80. I feel like Iron Tail's done okay up to this point. I'm not gonna have it learn Iron Head. Yeah, give up on Iron Head. Venusaur is next. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch then. We'll go ahead and switch to Francis. I am gonna have Francis use Fly on the Venusaur, even though Francis' attack is not so great. We'll see what it does. The obvious Pokemon to use here would have actually been Lindsay, Gallade. Okay, that works. Just because Gallade probably would have been able to take it out in one hit, but that's gonna be super effective. That's fine. Oh, but it got poisoned. Alright, we'll probably have to unpoison Francis after this, but that's fine. I have like 437 full heals. But at this point, I am trying to level up my Pokemon, so... Now, I could do this. I could just, like, use whatever Pokemon I want to, and then when I get to, you know, Pokemon League, just level everyone else up to be equal to that. So, that may actually just be what I end up doing. Then that way, I'll kind of have everyone at a higher level once I get there. The poison really did hurt Francis, so I am going to bring it back. And we'll go ahead and actually send out Lindsay for this one. You know, once Lindsay got Psycho Cut and Drain Punch, it just like completely turned into a different Pokemon. It's like Lindsay might be the strongest Pokemon I think. And Meganium. Meganium does pretty good too. Those two. Executor is next. Wow, she has a lot of Pokemon. See, if Francis still had Signal Beam, that would have been perfect. Psychic and Grass. Let's go with Brock. It says. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna use Psychic, which I believe will be not very effective. And then we'll go ahead and have Brock, yeah, we'll go ahead and have Brock use Crunch, which should be super effective. Yeah. And I got the defense drop. So this Crunch should definitely take it out. It's gonna use Psychic again, which will probably get me down to the yellow, I'm sure, yeah. And then it's still not very effective. Brock is gonna use Crunch. This trainer is tough. I wonder if all the trainers on this route are this tough. That was good. That was a lot of experience. Oh, Brock has the lucky egg. I totally forgot about that. Alright, let's see who's in here. Will you heal my Pokemon? Oh, is this return? TM for return? Oh, Sandstorm. I think, like, being underground is another way. Oh, this guy will heal my Pokemon. Okay. I guess they know that that trainer there is tough. Yes. Because that's the only trainer I've battled, like, since getting to this, like, route here. Let's see. nothing up there except for this, so we'll just jump off right here and battle this guy. Magnezone. Alright. What, really? Oh, does Magnezone have, like, Arena Trap or something stupid like that? Alright, we'll use Rock Smash, I guess. Magnezone's gonna use Thunderbolt, which should be neutral, I believe, because Steel is actually weak to Electric in this game. Ooh. Yeah, Brock's gonna faint. Brock's gonna faint. That's super effective, but it doesn't do anything, because Rock Smash is not a very strong move. Yeah, several of my Pokemon are gonna need to go through moveset overhauls. You know what? Let's go with Zara. What you gonna do now, son? Zara outspeeds it, really? Okay, okay. I'll accept that. Flash Cannon, which still wouldn't have been very effective. That's gonna be 4 times effective, so it should. Yeah, good. Alakazam. Man, Brock would have been like the perfect one to use there. I'm pretty sure Zara cannot take... I guess I'd try Francis and have it use Fly. Yeah, we'll go with Francis and have it use Fly. I'm gonna have a tough time against Will. I'm realizing this right now. Because Will is a Psychic type trainer, and that I feel like that is like my team's weakness. I just don't really have anything that matches up well against Psychic types. I mean, Zara is the only one I think who's actually weak to Psychic, and yeah, Zara's the only one who's actually like weak to Psychic type attacks. Francis was able to do pretty good there. Brock does resist Psychic type attacks. Lantern is next. Yeah, we'll switch. Brock does resist the Psychic type attacks, and it has Crunch, so it'll be good against, you know, Pokemon like Alakazam, even Gardevoir. Let's go ahead and dig. Good. If they come at me with a Gallade, I can use, you know, what's his face? Francis. You know, a lot of the Psychic types are dual type. Oh, because of the rivalry, it's... yeah. Let's see, hopefully Zara can survive a Surf. Just barely, though. Ice Beam. That's good type coverage right there. Well, I mean, it has Surf, so I mean, that's about as good type coverage as you can get against ground. Alright. Exclamation point, he says. And you know what? I'm going to fly back to that, or not fly back, but surf back to that house where that guy was and have him heal my Pokemon again, because yeah, I don't feel like just using all the items right now. Besides, I don't even know like what items I have with me. Go for glory. And I'm pretty sure this guy was added here. Like, I don't think that he originally healed your Pokemon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure he was added. I don't know if he was added by Drayano or if he was added by Walnut, but he was added nonetheless. I am fairly positive. Oh, Whirlpool. Alright, this guy is guarding the whatever that is. Tweet, tet, wheat. Birdkeeper, Jose, with the Farfetch'd. Alright, so this should be a good matchup for me unless Farfetch'd comes at me with like a close combat or something. Oh my goodness, I am dumb. I used Rock Smash on it. That was dumb. If that Psycho Cut is all Farfetch'd has, then I'm in good shape. Yeah, that was dumb of me, honestly. Its defense went down though. We're gonna use Strength. I meant to use Strength. Farfetch'd is using Psycho Cut. Not very effective. My attack fell. I don't think my attack fell the first time. Really, that's all it does? What the heck is Farfetch'd? Is it a fighting type as well? Let's try Iron Tail. That did decent damage. We'll go ahead and do Strength again. Poison Jab, that's interesting. That Farfetch'd would have that. I'm pretty sure Farfetch'd was buffed in this game. Still only get 1603, and that's with the freaking Lucky Egg. Alright. Hopefully Chatot is still just a little stupid flying type. It uses Uproar, which is not very effective. It still does decent damage though, because it's a special move, and as you know, Brock does have pretty bad special defense. Strength is super effective, but it only does that. Let's go ahead and use Iron Tail and see if that does any more. It probably won't, but we'll see. Iron Tail is at least stab, but Strength is super effective, so it does double the damage. I should have just used 2 more Strengths. Yeah, I should have just used 2 more Strengths there. It's still making an Uproar though. We're gonna go ahead and Strength one more time, and that should take out the Chatot. I might go ahead and Hyper Potion Brock after this battle. Farfetch'd and the Chatot did way more damage than they should have against the Steelix. That's fine. Voltaic Ore. Alright, let me go ahead and just do this real quick. If you forgot, the Voltaic Ore was a item created specifically for this Sacred Gold and Storm Silver Realm hacks, used to evolve Magneton into Magnezone or Nosepass into Probopass. I actually did use one earlier in the game to evolve Magneton into Magnezone. So if you are using, you know, a Nosepass as well, or trying to, you know, catch them all, there's your second Voltaic Ore. I think that's the second one. I don't think there was more than 2. Ninetales. Yep, I am totes switching out. I am gonna be switching out so fast, you won't even know what hit you. I noticed very quickly that the Ninetales is a female, so we will be switching into Zara. It goes with the double team, which sucks. We'll go ahead and use Dig. Will-O-Wisp, which will burn me, and have my attack. Alright, digging. And it's using double team again, so even if I hit it, my attack is going to be halved of what it would usually do. So that's actually pretty good though. It was able to hit after 2 double teams. And it would have taken it out if it not been for the burn. I'm gonna go ahead and use Dig again. It's gonna withdraw Ninetales. Let's see what he comes into. Miss Magius. Ooh, I wonder if that thing has Levitate. And I also wonder if that thing is a fairy type. Yeah. Let's see what Poison Slime does. Miss Maggie's uses Void Vortex, which is a strong ghost type move. That might take out Zara. It didn't. Zara uses Poison Slime. Alright, it's not a fairy type. Zara's hurt by its burn. We're gonna go ahead and switch. Pokemon switch into... Wait a minute. Okay, no. Zara doesn't have that Vampiric Bite anymore. So it is a ghost type. We're gonna go ahead and switch into Casey. Icy Wind! Did it like... Oh, I guess that would have been super effective against Nidoqueen too. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot. Petal Dance. Alright. I thought that Fairy was strong against Ghost in this game. Does Miss Magius have like a secondary typing that resists Fairy? Ninetales is next. Yeah, we'll switch actually into Francis this time. So I need to heal up Casey and Zara after this battle. I've only been able to take out one of his Pokemon so far. That's awesome. We'll go ahead and use Surf. I probably could have / should have used Waterfall there, since that probably would have been enough. Ninetales uses Energy Ball, which is neutral and doesn't do very much. We use the Surf, and that'll take out the Ninetales. Alright. Good job, Francis. Wheezing is next. Poison type. We'll go ahead and switch into... Whoops, Lindsay. I'm gonna have to take a look at that type chart again, but I feel like Psychic is the only thing that's strong against Poison in this game, because Poison is no longer weak to ground. It has lost its ground type weakness in Moon Silver and Sun Gold. So I think it's Psychic. Psychic is it. Wheezing with its high defense survives the Psycho Cut, but it won't survive a second one. That's with Lindsay's like crazy high attack too, and super effective. I may have to use Wheezing one of these days. I may have to use Galarian Wheezing. We'll see. Dusknoir, pure ghost type. I will switch into Brock. Now I know from my recent Pokemon Spotlight video that I did on Slowbro that Brock does have a pretty low base speed of 30. The reason I bring that up is because Dusknoir is kind of known for being one of the slower ghost types, but as you saw there, it actually was able to outspeed Steelix. It burned Steelix, and as a result, the Crunch just barely did anything. Dusknoir is going to use Earthquake. It's super effective, but Brock and its awesome high defense is able to like take it like a champ. Yeah, see, Crunch is super effective, but it's 2 crunches later and it's still in the green. A lot of it may have to do with the fact that I'm burned, so my attack is cut, but still. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and allow Brock to faint. Oh, he uses Fire Punch this time. Yeah, that'll do the trick too. Yeah, I was gonna say I could like, well, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the best strategy, but I guess it doesn't really matter who I use at this point. I'm pretty sure Eugene can outspeed the Dusknoir. Pretty sure. Um, Shockwave, yeah, that'll do the trick. Eugene will know Thunderbolt before we take on the Elite Four, so there's that. And I was hoping that it would learn Flash Cannon before we take on the Elite Four. That would have been really nice. It knows Mirror Shot, which is fine, but Mirror Shot doesn't really do as much. I mean, it doesn't have a high power like Flash Cannon does. I know, she's got something for me that I need to pick up from the delivery person at the Pokemart department store. Ooh, there's something over there. Mm-hmm. There has to be something hidden in the water over here. There wouldn't be a whirlpool here for like no reason. Or maybe there might be, I don't know. Oh, you can come back here. Is there really nothing here? I feel like this is like a perfect place for something. Well, that was a waste of time. Destiny Knot. I believe that powers up ghost type moves. Let's see, it looks like there'd be something over here. Revive, cool. We can always use one of those. You guys know I love using those. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and bring back some Pokemons here. Well, Brock is the one we're gonna bring back. And then we're gonna go ahead and where's my burn heal? Do I not have a burn heal? I don't have a burn heal. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion Brock and Casey and Zara, and then we'll go ahead and use one of those 439 full heals on Zara. I meant to comment when I saw that I never have to buy like a status healing item ever again, which is awesome. I'll probably still invest in a few full restores though, because those do come in handy during battle a lot. It's a good way to heal the status condition and the HP at the same time. But just in situations like this, I'll never buy an antidote again. I'll never buy a paralyzed heal or anything like that. I don't know how I got that many full heals. It was around the time, I noticed it around the time Bayleaf evolved into Meganium, which was, I believe, in the second video of the whole Team Rocket radio tower thing. If you didn't watch that video for some reason, in this hack, Bayleaf evolved into Meganium at level, yeah, we're gonna switch so fast. There we go. In this hack, Bayleaf evolves into Meganium at level 46, which is, you know, really late. So, okay. This hack fell. We'll go ahead and use Fly. I am surprised I actually outsped it. So once it evolved at level 46, when I, you know, went to look at its info, it had devolved 2 levels to level 44. I have no idea how that happened or why that happened, but it did. And then around the same time is when I noticed that I had all those full heals. So I don't know if that happened like at a different time, it probably did, but that was at least when I noticed it, around the time that my Meganium had de-leveled, which I had never seen before. That was so weird. But yeah, it evolved at level 46, and then it was at level 44. Giraffe Rig. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. We'll go with Brock here. I think Giraffe Rig is a physical attacking kind of giraffe. We'll go ahead and use Crunch. Oh no, it comes at me with a Psychic. Okay, it'll be not very effective. Yeah, that is actually not very effective, which is nice. Maybe it is a physical attacker, and that's why it didn't do as much. Because I feel like other times when I've been hit with a Psychic, that it's done more damage than that. Oh. Bayonets. Keep battling. It says. Alright, we'll go ahead and have it use Crunch. Bayonet uses Sucker Punch, which I don't think will do very much. And then we'll go ahead and have Brock use Crunch. Yes, I called it the Brock. Oh, almost. Almost. Embargo, it won't allow me to use items, which is fine. This is literally like the last turn of the last Pokemon, so I mean I wasn't gonna use an item anyway. That's a terrible time to use Embargo. The best time to use Embargo is like at the very beginning of the battle. Now, do Embargo's effects lift if you switch your Pokemon out? Like, I don't know the answer to that. Is why I'm asking. Not that that's ever really been... I don't think I've ever really been in that situation before where like I really needed to use an item and I was embargoed. But I could see that being a thing, like in competitive battling. Like if a Pokemon gets well, no, because you don't use the items in competitive battling, do you? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. We'll go ahead and battle this person. New Bark Town is literally right there. Okay, I've been. if you just known the places I've been. All right, she comes at me with the Hypno. Go, Brock. All right, so Crunch will be super effective against Hypno, but it uses Focus Blast, which is going to be super effective against me, and it's probably going to make me faint. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Alright, so it knows Focus Blast. That's good to know. Casey? Either Casey or Francis. One of those. Francis will most likely be able to outspeed it, but I think Casey might be able to hit it a little harder. We'll go with Francis. We're gonna have Francis use Surf. Hopefully Surf will do enough damage to get it in the yellow. That's all I ask for. Okay, not even close. It uses Disable, so my Surf is now disabled. Let's see what Waterfall does. Probably not as much as Surf, unless Hypno's special defense is a lot higher than its normal. Oh, and it flinched too. I like it. Okay. Vileplume. Yeah, we'll switch actually. We'll go with Lindsay. I could have had Francis use Fly there, but Vileplume is also Poison type, and yeah, I just don't. I might as well go into Lindsay, who has an offensive and defensive advantage. Vileplume uses Protect, which means that my Psycho Cut will not hit, but this one should hit. And hopefully take it out. Lindsay is kind of an OKO type of Pokemon, I'm realizing, which is great. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. Butterfree. Bug and Flying. we'll go with Eugene. I need to put Eugene up front because Eugene's only level 48. We need to get Eugene some experience here. Eugene is going to use Shockwave. I don't know why I didn't teach it Thunderbolt a long time ago, honestly. I got the TM back in Olivine City, which was like years ago. Really, that's all it does? Does Bug resist electric or something? Well, I wasn't even looking at the screen really. Did it say it was super effective? Or is Butterfree just like really buffed? I see, it didn't say it was super effective. That's interesting. Let's see what Mirror Shot does. That was a critical hit, but it's not very effective. Okay. Gastrodon. Yeah, this is where we go into Casey. Got some tough trainers here. Casey's gonna go ahead and use Giga Drain on the Gastrodon. 4 times effective. Should take it out, really, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. And it sure do. Fortress, Steel, and Bug. Oh, if only I had a fire type move in my team, in my arsenal here. I wonder if Zara can learn like Flamethrower or something. It would be really nice to have one of my Pokemon just be like, rah, Flamethrower, just throw everyone off. I mean, let's go with Eugene. Wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. We'll see. We will see. Because Steel is weak to Electric these days in this game. But if it's also a Bug type... Alright, so it's super effective. See, so what was Butterfree's typing then? Because... for whatever reason... it was not, like, it wasn't weak to electric, which it should have been. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, a fluke. What is this? Oh, you know what? I didn't even heal up my Pokemon. I need to do that. Fisherman Scott with the Gyarados. I know it's Gyarados, guys. Calm down. Be like, oh my god, you said Gyarados! Alright, Petal Dance or Giga Drain? They're both going to be super effective. Petal Dance. Petal Dance has a higher power, and I don't have any HP that I'm trying to, like, restore, so might as well. Oh, not quite enough. Gyarados uses Aqua Tail, which I think will be not very effective. Yeah. It didn't do nothing! But my defense fell. Ambrosia. I feel like making Gyarados a Water and Dragon type has actually, like given it more weaknesses. Because before it was really only weak to Electric. I guess it was weak to, like, Rock, too. But now it's weak to Electric and Grass and Fairy, Dragon. I mean, I'm like, oh, give it more weaknesses. I'm like, yeah, it's weak to this and what? Aww. Aww. It's super effective, but it only hit 2 times, which is nice. Why does it even have Pin Missile? It's not even a bug type. Wailord. Wailord. Let's go with Eugene. Yeah, I know Eugene's weak to water, but Wailord is weak to electric. And I want to get Eugene some experience. Wailord is exerting its pressure. I don't know why I say its name like that. Wailord. I'm trying to be like Sam Elliott. Wailord. I can't talk like that, but yeah. Wailord is exerting its pressure. Oh look! I actually wasn't sure if it would OKO it, but it did. And now the Gene is at level 49. Alright, let's do this first before... Well, actually, no, hold on. Let me continue up this way to see what / who I run into here. Okay, yeah, so there's that, yeah, so let me go ahead. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get Brock healed up. I didn't think that, like, I feel like the weakest member of my team is Brock, which I didn't think would be the case, honestly. An argument could be made for Zara as well, but I honestly feel like it's mostly because of her ability. That rivalry really like messes with her. Like, I don't know. I don't like that ability, and I should have looked to see if I could catch one that had a different ability, but oh well, I didn't. Alright, so this is Psychic Vernon. He comes at me with the Matang. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of Zara, this might be a good opportunity to use Zara. No, I didn't think about this, but it's probably going to try and use a Psychic... Oh, no, it uses Iron Defense, okay. So that does make its defense go up sharply. Now, can I outspeed? I can, cool. So since Matang does not have a gender, I believe that Dig will just do like its normal damage. So while I've been figuring all this out, Matang's defense has risen 4 stages, and its speed has gone up 2 stages. And Dig did nothing. We're gonna do it again. Matang uses Psychic. I should have known that would happen. Hopefully Zara can... Oh, Zara. Okay. I see you. I see you. That's good to know. That is good to know that Zara can like take a Psychic like that so well. I mean, I'm pretty sure Matang is a physical attacker, so it probably doesn't have the greatest special attack. But still, you know, for it to be, you know, a super effective move, I mean, I think Zara could take 3 Psychics from that thing and still be alive. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to take a look at Zara's special defense. Claydol is next. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. We will switch to Francis. Zara did pretty well there, especially with the 4 stage defense thing that it was going up against. And Matang has pretty good defense anyway, so it was always going to be a 2-hit KO at least. Sandstorm Brood. Francis is buffeted by said Sandstorm. We're gonna go ahead and use Surf here. And that'll get Francis to level 51. I'm pretty positive. Dusclops. we're gonna try this again. A little earlier, we tried to battle a Dusknower with Brock, and then ended up burning me, and then like, yeah, taking me down. Brock actually does outspeed the Dusclops, which is cool. Critical hit, I'll take it. Brock with the lucky egg might level up here. Cool, level 51 Brock, okay. That was a good battle. Even though your last Pokemon wasn't a Psychic type, and your trainer class is literally Psychic. Oh, I kind of want to go this way. No, I'm not going to go that way. It's like, I want to go that way to like see what there is, but no. Ooh, look, a house. Will they heal me? Will you heal me? Yes. Perfect. Oh, I don't have the repel up. Okay. Houndoom. That actually would have been a pretty good Pokemon for my team. Oh. You know, I'm thinking of the Elite Four coming up. Houndoom would be really good, actually. Guys, I'm gonna post a question of the day. Should I get a Houndoom? I can come back here and catch a Houndoom, and I forgot to use the freaking repel again. But, I mean, Brock and Eugene both are kind of proving to not do so well. I think a lot of it just has to do with their moveset. They use a lot to be desired. Oh, no. This, I don't need to read this. This is the house of like the day of the week siblings. You know, the people who show up like depending on what day of the week it is and like give you stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But seriously, I kind of had reservations about using both of those Pokemon anyway, just because they're both Steel types, and I like for the Pokemon on my team to obviously be, you know, all different types. All right. Oh, there's this little thing here. No. No. Why? Is there something like around here? That was weird. I'm seriously considering this, like trading out one of those two for a Houndoom. I don't really do that very often, like especially like at this stage of the game. But I feel like just as far as taking on the Pokemon League, that would, a Houndoom would be a lot more useful than like having two Steel types, because offensively Steel isn't that great. And I would probably replace Steelix, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I may mention it in the next video too, which will be Victory Road, about potentially replacing either Steelix or Magnezone with the Houndoom. Yeah. Oh, that was lucky that I avoided that attack. I'm pretty sure Raichu has a higher special attack than that Metang. But then again, Surf wouldn't be stabbed for it like that Psychic was. Meganium's next. See, if I had a Houndoom, I'd just be like, ah, Flamethrower. But I don't. And I feel like if I did end up doing that, that I would really only use the Houndoom for the Elite Four. And then, like, after the Elite Four, go back to my old team. Simply because I wouldn't want to say, oh, it was like part of my team, because I would want to be able to like use it again. And I know that's just a rule that I impose on myself, and I've actually broken that rule in this game by using Eugene again. But it's literally been years since I've used it, so I don't feel too bad about that. Yeah, Fly is not doing anything against this Meganium. Let's see, what is very weak to? Poison. And Steel. Ooh, I should have used Brock here. It uses Light Screen, which will oh, I should have used Nidoqueen with the Poison Slime. That would have been perfect. I don't know why I didn't do that. Charizard. Keep battling. Oh, it's got the light screen still, doesn't it? We'll use Waterfall. Air Slash misses. We're gonna go ahead and use Waterfall here. Waterfall gives it a chance of flinching. Alright, so it does use Air Slash. I did use Surf this time just because Francis has a lot better special attack. Yeah, see? That didn't do much. Charizard is confused, and now the light screen wore off. Come on, Charizard, hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah. The trainers on this route are no joke. Blastoise. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. No, we'll go with Casey. I was gonna say Eugene, but I think Casey will be better here. Eugene is good against like flying types and such. And it rains. Oh, almost. Blizzard! It's not stab. Casey... Oh, yeah. I was going to say Casey should be able to take it, but yeah, Casey takes it like a champ. We'll go ahead and just use Ambrosia here to kind of finish off the Stoice. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ace Trainer Gavin. Alright, so he comes at me with the Ambipom. Big normal type. Iron Tail. Fire Punch. That's gonna be super effective. Yeah, and that was a critical hit too. Oh, but I'm burned. That's so frustrating. Yeah, see, no burn. That's in the yellow every time. Let me go ahead and oh, I do have a burn heal. Why couldn't I find that before? Ice Punch misses. Oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and Iron Tail again. Alright, so it's going to use Fire Punch, which again will be super effective. Alright, I was going to say, as long as I don't get burned, that's really, like, all that matters. So Iron Tail... Ooh, see? Without the burn, Iron Tail does pretty good amount of damage. Gonna go ahead and use Rock Smash here to take it out. Should be plenty. It's even going to be super effective. But, yeah, Rock Smash sucks. Now, is Rock Smash and HM in this game? Ampharos? I actually will switch. We'll go to Zara for this one. I can't remember if Rock Smash is an HM in this game or if it's already a TM. I really don't remember. If it's... I'm trying to remember if there's like any point like in the game where I actually like need Rock Smash to get somewhere important that I can't like either walk around or just like fly around. Because I really don't want Brock to have Rock Smash for the Pokemon League. If I end up using Brock, that is. The more I think about it, the more I think getting a Houndoom for the Pokemon League is a good idea. Because, first of all, Houndoom is pretty fast. And especially against Will, being able to have like a fast attacking Dark-type Pokemon, that would be nice. You know, Fire is always useful. I don't know, I just think a Houndoom makes a lot of sense. And, I can't really think of a battle in the Pokemon League where Steelix will really come in handy. Because, first of all, it's slow. So all of Lance's dragons are going to outspeed it. And with it being a dragon type itself, it's going to... Dragon type moves are going to be super effective against it. Because Steel no longer resists dragon. Sceptile. Let's go with Nidoqueen again. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I should go ahead and use a Houndoom. But see, I feel like... See, I don't know if I like that, because I've been training up Onyx Steelix for a long time. Like, I've had it since like the first badge or the second badge at least. Yeah, I caught it in Union Cave, which was right before Basilia Town, badge number 2. So I've used it for a while. I don't know. I think it's just going to depend on what you guys say. If I get an overwhelming yes to use Houndoom for the Pokemon League, then I'll do it. But Rampardos is next. We'll switch. I guess I could go with Brock. Because Rampardos is pure rock, right? And Brock's Iron Tail would be super effective against it. Or why am I even using Brock if I'm talking about like getting rid of it? No, because I do want to use Brock after the Pokemon League. Hammer Arm. Doesn't that lower its defense though? Speed, okay. Oh, I'm thinking close combat. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I went first. I thought that it would go first. Oh, because it's speed fell, duh. Alright. Yeah, life is tough. You're gonna run down to that house, aren't you, and get that girl to heal your Pokemon, to heal your Pokemon. No, mother. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my Pokemon right now. Hyper Potion on Brockiness. I only have 2 left, so I would rather not use it right now on Zara if I can avoid it. Or actually, I have 1 left now, so this looks like a place where I could find something. A tiny mushroom, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and battle this person. And we're past an hour now. Ace Trainer Jake with the Ludicolo. Blizzard! I think that'll be super effective, actually. Oh, there's a critical hit. And it was super effective. Oh, you know what? Well, no, because that would have been super effective on Nidoqueen too. I was going to say I should have sent in Nidoqueen to have it use Poison Slime against it, because that would have been 4 times effective. But that works too. That works just fine. So even though Francis is a special attacker, it's actually doing pretty well with Fly. So Dragon Rush. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, this is a game changer right here. 95 physical. Yeah. It's an HM move. And so is strength. It's gonna have to be Crunch. Oh, but Crunch is coming in so handy right now. Oh, this sucks. No, Crunch is coming in handy right now. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say no right now. Yes, give up on Dragon Rush. But I've learned that it's very easy to get heart scales in this game, and I'm gonna end up having it relearn that move. I'm gonna take it to the move relearner and have it learn that, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. Steelix will know Dragon Rush, regardless of whether I use it or not. It will know Dragon Rush. Oh, I totally used. I just got way too ahead of myself there. Ice Fang. Alright. Based on how much damage the Poison Slime did, I feel like the dig should do, I feel like the dig should be enough to take it out. Even though it is a different gender. Oh! No, it's not though. Alright, there went Nidoqueen. That's what I get for getting too click happy. If I had actually used Dig the first time, the Nidoqueen would have been able to actually take out the Luxray. Blaziken is next. We'll go with Lindsay actually. Yeah, we'll go with Lindsay. Francis is a little bit low on HP, so we'll have Lindsay use Psycho Cut. Oh, almost. Almost. Attack fell though. That's nice that its attack fell. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Can you imagine if its attack hadn't fallen? Because Blaze Kick is a physical move. Yeah. Blaziken's strong. Okay, I'm gonna run back to that house. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. So I just ran back to that house to have my Pokemon get healed. Ooh, this is the last trainer, I think, too. Now, I did see... Okay, yeah, there's no going around this trainer. I was gonna say, I did see an item over there on the other side of this, hill or rock here that's behind me that Steelix is looking at. So, I was trying to see if I could go over there and get that item before I battled her, but I don't think so. So, she comes at me with the Tauros. Of course, I've got Brock here. Intimidate cuts my attack. So we'll go ahead and use Iron Tail. He uses Earthquake. Now, Earthquake is super effective against Brock, but it's not a stab move for Tauros, so I think Brock should be able to take it pretty well, and he does. I'm gonna... Of course it misses. I should have had it learn Iron Head. Tauros is gonna use Earthquake again. So Earthquake is doing about 40 damage each time, which means I should be able to take like one more. If Brock faints here, Brock faints here. All my Pokemon are healed up. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm fairly certain that, are you kidding me? 85% and only 2 out of 3 hit? Is that a percentage to accuracy? I never really, like considered that, but I mean, it should be a percentage, right? I don't know, I feel like when moves are like 80, 85 accuracy, that the actual like rate at which they don't miss isn't like that percentage. Because like 85% is still a pretty high percent. Like that means that like 1 out of every like what is it? 1 out of every 7.5 should hit, or something to that effect. No, 8.5 should hit. I don't know. I'm dumb. Medicham is next. We'll go ahead and switch here to Francis. Yeah, 1 out of every 8.5 should hit, so like if you're gonna use an attack 10 times, then it should miss once or twice. I don't know what I'm trying to like say. I mean, I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not doing a very good job of saying it. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I feel like that's not the case with moves like that. That's super effective. That's really freaking effective, actually. But it's not stab. But that doesn't matter. Casey. It says, Pedal Dance. Okay. So this was the last trainer. Yeah. What about it? Alright, so yeah, so this was the last trainer on this here route. I'm just gonna come back and get this item, whatever it is. It better be good. Yes, it's a Max Elixir. That is a good item, actually. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go on up here and prepare ourselves for Victory Road. Now, I kind of like asked you guys a few things. Like, do you want me to explore? Well, no. I think the most pertinent question here is, should I use Houndoom in the Pokemon League instead of Steelix? Let me know what you guys think. I usually like to do the Pokemon League with the team that I've used the entire game, so there's that, but I just feel like Houndoom would be so much better. Anyway, Yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a long video, so if you stuck through the whole thing, I really do appreciate that. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.